So is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Jacksonville. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Britton Strain. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Let's go. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked up by the linebacker, Maris Leofau.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Josh Hines-Allen in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Eric Murray. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to this early interception?
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Short one, he's got Strain. And to move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Jaguars, 1st down.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Now he'll air one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Down at the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
Go. Hey, easy. Route. 11. Inside.
To throw is Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On on the ground. This is Miles Sanders. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Prescott. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And they're going to move this.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage.
Boy, it's a picture-perfect afternoon here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The roof is open, and it is time for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Joey Slye, the kicker, stands ready. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Looking to pass, first play is Prescott. That is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Prescott to throw it. That is caught by Lamb. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Well, he can be a load to handle off the edge, and he can do it against the pass. Sure, he can do it against the run like he did there.
And you mentioned a load. How about having to adjust to his speed as well? Because not only does he bring some pop, he brings some dash as well. A nice play on that situation.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 34-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
First and 10.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
Touchdown, Cowboys! George Pickens, 35 yards. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Looking to put a drive together. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Titans first down.
Ward off the play fake. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by DeMarvion Overshown. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And he whips that one incomplete there.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 34. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Prescott. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Now Prescott on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Up the middle, it's Williams. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Looking to throw, Prescott. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Prescott fires one out wide, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Aubrey now for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Ward. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the 1st down.
Now Ward. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
And Brandon, how many times have we talked with these rookies out there, and when we finally hear from them that the game slows down and they're able to handle things? Not so far for this rookie, because right now, back-to-back drives, they picked him off. Not college football anymore. He's got to find a way to handle what these defenses throw at him.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. And that's a gain of 6 on the 1st down run. Here now, 2nd and 4. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey now for the PAT. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Cowboys 21. Titans nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be sterner with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Ward. And that one too wide and incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
18, 5 in. Let's go now. 70, Timberwolves.
Throwing is Ward. That's down the field for Jefferson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Here we go. Tap the 60. Tap the 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
To throw is Ward. A short throw taken in by Conqueror. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
79 Broncos. 70 Lions.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
And the Titans first down.
To throw, here's Ward. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Throwing now, Ward. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Ward. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
18 Rattler.
Going for it, here's Ward. A desperation heave for the end zone. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Calvin Ridley, as the first half is winding down. And the Titans take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 20. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. In trouble, and he's taken down. Credit the sack there to Arden Key. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum. Yeah, touchdown, Titans! Tony Pollard, 78 yards. And the Titans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Slide for the PAT. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. 21, Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touch. Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he gets it up past the 35.
Most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice, dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Throwing. Prescott. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 25 yards that time.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Now Prescott. Got an open man. It's Pickens. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, take for it in. What do you think?
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And this is going to be a Titans first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Out of the gun, Ward. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And in the second half of the tied game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Ward now working out of the gun. Swinging this out for Pollard. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Titans.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Back to throw again. He lets it fly from Lockett. And this is caught. Touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 41 yards. And the Titans have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Sly on for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
That's good.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Prescott to throw it. It's caught on the right side. Williams. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up second down at the 44-yard line.
They'll throw again. Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 45-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
45-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Prescott. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
Finding Pickens for another catch.
Bottom line, 2-yard gain's just not going to cut it in this situation. You've got to move the ball downfield in order to have a chance.
Defense will give them that the rest of the way. Here's a 2nd and 7. Here's Dak. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game.
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. Oh, what a nice tackle there. That will hardly move the needle at all offensively. A very short gain. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And his throw's going to be incomplete. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
Joey Slide to kick off for
So the Cowboys going to get the first chance here to search for a winner as we're back underway to start this overtime. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. On play action, Prescott. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Draymond Jones. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now Prescott. Left side to Lane. Third and 8 situation. A tough spot here in overtime on the opening drive. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust.
Draymond Jones able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Prescott. That's caught by Tolbert. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 26 yards.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Dak. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. To throw, Prescott. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Prescott now from the 50. Oh, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
And the Titans
first down, and it's Pollard again.
Tony Pollard's the ball carrier. Ferris Leocal on the tackle. A 5-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down.
One overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that 2nd overtime in just a moment. This 2nd and 4. From the gun, Ward. Finding Lockett for the catch here on the out route. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. This is a big spot for a rookie QB, and overtime's kind of where you earn your stripes, isn't it?
It really is, and we've talked with enough coaches and players about how these youngsters are getting into the game and playing this at such a high level so early. But overtime, that's an entirely different animal, and he's handling it well.
Yeah, starting to put together a nice drive. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Well, things started off